What's up, gamers? This is Ryan from Moose Mods, and we are at the work desk. We have a customer who says they have some stick drift. We're going to attempt to see if we can fix that for them. Alright, well, we're at the desk here now. We are loaded up on Gamepad Tester, and as you see, we got a little bit of drift happening, but it doesn't... Let's go ahead and move these sticks around. As you tell here, we've got some drift on the right stick. That is definitely... It looks like the stick works, it's just off center, which that is stick drift. But unfortunately, it looks like our left stick here might just be broken. See, it's off center, but as soon as I touch it, it's stuck going forward, stuck going backward, looks like. Yeah. We'll give it an attempt. We'll put some chips on both sides and see what happens. Okay, we are back at the desk here. We got our soldering iron is heating up right now. And what we're going to do, first off, we're going to just take the back plate off, take a look. And doesn't look like it's been broken into, so that's good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start disassembly. So what we're going to do first off is we're going to go ahead and take off these side plates. And then the next thing we're going to do is that's going to reveal screws on each side. Sorry, 1, 2, and 3 and 4. And right dead center here in the middle, there's a little screw that we're going to have to get to. So all you do, take the side plates off, unscrew those, and the front comes off, and that gives you access to the whole situation. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll get you going. Okay, so I've gone ahead and removed the shell, and this is basically what we're left with is the guts. We take and go ahead and turn this over, and as you see, there's one joystick set up right here, and one joystick set up right here. We're going to go ahead and put our drift chips on and see what we can do. Alright, so there is one of our chips. I get the other one kind of just sitting on there right now. And that's kind of what you want to do. You want to take and just kind of put it on the holes there. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to solder. Make sure solder is hitting the gold and the studs. And we're just going to solder each stud. So that way this guy is down. And then those two little silver screws right there, those are going to be the X and Y axis, and we're just going to adjust the stick drift from there. For those of you working on this at home, doing this at home, I like to take the bumper guard off. This allows the triggers to kind of flap open a little bit more. It gives you a little bit more room to work when you're dealing with this guy. Yeah. Okay, so this is what your soldering job should look like. And you want your silver to be touching your gold because you want power, and you want it to be grounded. Everything needs to be grounded and powered at the same time, obviously. So anyway, we're going to take a look at the Gamepad Tester. As you see, it looks like the chips have kind of stabilized my joysticks a little bit to kind of a down position. So what we are going to do is we're just going to take our handy-dandy screwdriver here, and we're just going to mess with the X and Y axis until we get to what we want. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the left stick. If you want to take a look at the left stick here, I'm going to go ahead and twist one, and as we see, we're moving it down further, so we want to get it up in the center. And then we want to mess with the other axis, maybe get it into the center a little bit too. I mean, and that's pretty much, that is dead on. Now, and we'll just do it to the other one. We'll get that moved up. Actually, and that's that one. Keep it moving, nice and slow. Get it up into that center line a little bit. Try to get it under 1,000. I'd say that's dead on. Now we take a look at the joysticks themselves. Now we had that issue where that controller, that joystick did not want to come back up. Seems like the chip is doing its job. And same with the right stick as well. And that's how you fix stick drift, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ryan from Ooze Mods. Have a good one.